YouTube, Kurt Curtis. So we got to talk about some things here. AEW Metal 2023 has been canceled. How we found this out, I guess people that had pre-orders from certain websites got an email saying that it was canceled. They're going to be getting refunds and stuff like that. And that Upper Deck said they're simply just not going to make the product until 2025. So that is good news that they're not like getting rid of it altogether, because Metal is a really cool set. But we're not going to get it for a while now. And this set was supposed to drop pretty soon. So the fact that, I know with Upper Deck's release dates, they're never for sure, but like the fact that the current release date, they announced this like a couple weeks before it was supposed to be released. Like people were expecting a checklist, and then they got that it was canceled. So this is really interesting. Part of me is okay with it, and part of me is a little bummed out because I was looking forward to opening this pretty soon and having a new AEW set. But on the other side of that, this gives Upper Deck a chance to catch up. They've been behind for so long now. So with that being a 2023 set and it being canceled, the next sets coming out are 2024 Flagship and then Black Diamond. So those are the only other two sets we have announced so far. I'll be doing a Black Diamond preview video in a couple days here. And that gets them back on track. They're gonna, if they can get Flagship 24 out, you know, relatively soon with the next couple months, then they still have half the year to maybe put out Black Diamond and maybe another AEW 24 set, and then maybe one 24 set comes out early 25, and then they can start doing 25 products again. Maybe that's when they do AEW Metal 25. So it puts them back on track, so they're not behind, so they're not releasing sets from last year, this year, like deep into the year, you know? So if that's what it takes, like I'm okay with it. Some things to consider here. So with AEW Metal 22, I feel like the set is a little bit slept on, got overlooked. It just came and went because not long after AEW 22 Metal came out, Allure came out. And don't get me wrong, Metal was cool, but Allure was just something special. The first Chrome product that they did, people just loved it, including myself. So Metal wasn't out for that long when Allure came out, and it kind of got just forgotten about a little bit, like thrown to the wayside. And yeah, the thing is with Metal, you got PMGs in that. I feel like the PMG cards are potentially some of the most sought after AEW cards from any set that's out right now, just because the history of PMGs, and people love them, myself included. And that set has those, right? So if you got a 23 Metal set come out, you know, right now, then you got 2 years in a row of PMG cards coming out. You got new designs and all that. People are going to be wanting the new ones. Not that the first ones aren't going to hold value and all that, but like there's a lot more in the market, you know, because there's two sets close to each other within a year apart. The fact that we're not going to be getting Metal again if we do until 25, you're going to have a 22 set and then a 25. So these 22 ones are the original PMGs by years, you know. These are the first ones, the original ones. They're already sought after. A lot of them are already pretty expensive. You can get good deals on them on auctions and stuff like that here and there, but they're already sought after. I feel like in the long term, obviously guys, don't just listen to some random dude on YouTube for investment advice, but I feel like because of this move, in the long term, the original PMGs are even going to be more valuable and more sought after now that we're not getting another set until 25. Just my opinion. Downside it is that they don't grade well. Everyone knows that they don't grade well. I feel like getting a 10 is extremely hard to do, so I feel like everything's kind of bumped down. I feel like a 9 is equivalent to like a 10, and an 8 is equivalent to a 9, and a 7 to an 8, just because they're so hard to grade. But yeah, I think the future is very bright for the now going to be the original PMGs by 3 years. Just my opinion, though, something to throw out there. So yeah, we do have Flagship 24 coming out. I assume that's coming out next then. And then after that, Black Diamond, and we don't have anything else announced after that. And these are all 24 sets at this point, so we should be back on track with the news of canceling 2023 Metal. Let me know what you guys think. As always, I appreciate you watching. Until next time.